In today's topic, we're going to be talking about Ezra Miller. Now, if you guys haven't known him, he's the guy playing the Flash on the movies scene, not the CW scene. Grant Gustin. He's actually taken the new mantle of being the next Flash. He was in the Justice League. If you guys haven't went to watch it, you should go and watch it. Despite I know some people are just like only Marvel boys and only DC boys, but just set your pride aside and go watch it. DC movies can be slight dark, but hey, it's cool. It's cool. It's all good. But he was playing as the Flash, and he's been into some trouble. He's been in a lot of trouble ever since he got that role. It's like you give a person a little Hollywood status, they want to live a little lavish, but apparently back in 2002, he's been doing a lot of dirt. He's been accused for committing disorderly conduct, assault, burglary, and multiple widespread of publicized arrests and citizations, and has been accused of grooming minors. I'm like, what the hell is this? You know what I'm saying? He's openly, can I say he transitioned? Yeah, they say them, they, he's about that life, but at the end of the day, it's all good. Now, he's been on the scene just doing a lot, terrorizing, doing what he want to do, being violent out there. And I guess it's because he have like some type of, when I watch an anime, I always say plot armor. That somehow this guy is, he literally a walking life of plot armor, because everything he does, which a lot of people do, let's just say like the NFL or basketball, you would get almost your career stripped away, and this guy got more lives than a cat because he was supposed to be stripped from being the Flash. But Warner Bros. Keep on giving this man a chance, keep on giving him a chance, and he was supposed to be canceled a very long time ago. Very long time ago. So apparently this week, he went to the Warner Bros. Bosses after fearing that the Flash could get scrapped, because we all heard that Batgirl got scrapped. I guess it didn't perform. A lot of people was disappointed about it. It didn't even reach. I don't even think I ever seen a trailer for it, to be honest. I don't think I seen any trailer for Batgirl, unfortunately. And Warner Bros. Heavily invested into this new Flash movie. I was actually getting pumped up for it because when I heard the Flash movie was gonna come out, I think I had the. It was even more hype for me because I was watching the Dark Apocalypse War, the animated series. I'm giving you guys some gems. You should go watch it. Watch that one, man, because that one is really good. And just seeing how Darkseid had Barry running in like the little hamster wheel for all these years, and and just Barry doing a flashpoint. I had even watching from the CW, DCCW, Arrowverse, Flashverse. I was caught up all the way up to season 6, but I heard they still making more seasons. But I just feel like it's just overkill at this point. So I really had opening arms for Ezra Miller, but he just wasn't the right guy, and it happens all the time. And I can understand where Warner Bros. Is trying to go with this, because they did spend about a whopping $250 million on this movie, and now they have to scrap it. A lot of people, a lot of celebrities in the DC universe is really tarnishing the name. They're really not, setting up the standards. They're not even trying to. It's just like it's just a total hot mess in that department. Now, so apparently, according to Rolling Stone, Ezra Miller apologized in person to Warner Bros. Bosses after fearing the Flash could get scrapped. No shit, Sherlock. Like it finally knocked to you that he finally snapped to reality. Like, oh god, I gotta pay. I got a responsibility. I gotta pay the bills. I got a dog to feed. You know what I'm saying? It's just like it finally hit to him. That he has. He's about to lose his job. Now, I watched this anime, and it's very funny because it's like the best person to stop a person from being an otaku is basically stop feeding him, and this is the perfect scenario here. Now, I'm not going to read too much of this, but Miller, who uses they or them. Okay, I was calling him a man a lot on the show, but sorry about that, dude. Was spotted at the Burbank lot on the Wednesday alongside their agent Scott McSurger, if I said his name right, to meet with Michael. I'm just going to use first names. Michael and Pam, Warner Bros. New film chairs. During the meeting, Miller allegedly assured the executive of their commitment to the studio and film, which is scheduled for June 2023. Now, I would say just get them out of here, but I do understand so much money has been put onto this, and they scrapped the Batgirl, and that costs a lot of money. It's pretty much a funeral town for that because nobody's seen the trailer, as I mentioned, or anything of sorts. So, it seems like Miller had a wake up call following a relentless stream of negative reports and exposes about the 29-year-old behavior. Like, dude, you're 29 years old. Why are you behaving like that? This is like he's acting like he's basically 12 or 13 at this point. I don't even think a 16-year-old would carry on like this. Miller was arrested twice in Hawaii during the spring, and earlier this month was charged with felony burglary in Vermont. Anyway, this man, he makes so much money and you still robbing people. I'll tell you, you can't take the street out of a person. Two set of parents who have also come forward to seek order of protection against the actor on behalf of their children. And Rolling Stone previously reported that there were safety concerns about Miller housing a young mother and her three young children at their Vermont farm. He's quite the strange person, to be honest. Okay, so according to the Hollywood Reporter, Miller initially didn't mind the bad press until realizing it would cost them their movie. They care about the Flash, a source is quoted. It's one of their favorite characters to play. It is true. I do like Barry Allen. Come on, man. Who doesn't like Barry Allen? It's led to Miller issuing the apologetic statement 2 weeks ago, saying that he would be seeking treatment. I said it again. They would be seeking treatment. I gotta get used to it. It's this is funny. Having recently gone through a time of intense crisis, I now understand that I am suffering a complex mental health issue. Come on, dude. And have begun ongoing treatment. Now, this is the problem because the thing is that he is accepting and he is like really can we all say he's taking accountability for this? I can't even say for sure. I think it's just because he's about to lose his job. That's when he finally take accountability. That's why I can't fully accept an apologetic statement. I'm not too sure if it's towards his fans or it's just towards the boss.